I wanted to throw a little quick tip out there for you guys who like to cut firewood. You notice I usually always cut at the larger side first. And that is because as I cut my way down, I'm getting tired. So as I move my way down to the shorter, I'm getting more tired, but the wood is also getting easier to cut because it's thinner and smaller. Until I get to the point where I can just break it with my knee. Greetings one and all, how's everyone doing? I hope very well. I wanted to do the first fire using this EDC fire kit. So I've got right in my cargo pocket along with my bandana. So, you know, small, lightweight. I also brought the birch bark that I collected. And I've got some of that maple bark that I collected as well. I thought I'd do a sample burn on the maple bark, but do the birch bark to get my fire going, which I've used birch bark plenty of times. It's one of my favorite. This is silver birch. It's one of my absolute favorite fire starters. And I get a pretty good wind kicking up my back, which feels good because I've just been processing firewood. And as I want to point out, I do have a fire kit. I actually ended up bringing two because this was with my Fatwood Friday gear, and because I wasn't sure I'd have time this week because of work to get a Fatwood Friday fire done, so I got an extra fire kit. So let's get the kit busted out. Wow, that wind is really kicking up. Now, are you gonna give me an issue or what? I literally didn't start doing it. I didn't start noticing the wind blowing this hard until I sat down. It's always when you're filming, man, I'll tell you what. You'd think nature would be good to me after I'm always cleaning up after. I mean, literally last time I was here, I cleaned up a bunch of garbage. You think she'd be a little bit more grateful, but no. No, she can't be grateful. Okay. So birch bark. Here's the baggie, which I'm still gonna try the solar ignition with the plastic bag. That's still on my to-do list. Still want to do that. I'm gonna use the where's my ferro rod? And my ferrocene rod. I'm gonna use a match too. Just by way of demonstration. Ranger band on there. And I'm just going to use a little piece just to show you how awesome this stuff burns. Oh, like something up the river was making a lot of noise. Yeah, one match. Ooh, 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 as I almost burn up my matches. Which I kind of did. It's too funny. Oh, my jute. Oh, dude. Wind, man. Seriously. Burnt up my jute twine and my ferro rod. Dadgum. Okay, keeping it real, man, keeping it real. So, with birch bark, now I'm actually going to make my fire with this. I'm going to try to do some scrapings, and then I'm going to hit it with the ferro rod, but I'm worried that the wind is going to blow the scrapings all over the frickin' place. A lot of wind, but there's also a lot of traffic today. can't say I blame them. It's a really nice day today, but alright. I'm going to pull some of these little pieces and get them in there with the center. Now I'm going to set, I want to move this to the fire pit because I want the rocks to hopefully guard my fire from the winds. Alright. Get down in here. So I can use this existing wood to help me out. And elevate the fuel at it. Try not to kneel down in glass. Come on. Wow, that wind is... Of course, it helps that the wood is really dry. There you have it. One EDC fire with birch bark. Ouch. I'll build up my coal base so I can cook my lunch. There's like no moisture in there hardly at all. Sweet. There you go. Well, other than the wind being a pain, I'd say that was pretty successful. But you know, conditions are going to be what they are. Conditions. I mean, could be wind, could be, you know, rain, bugs. I'd say that was a good, successful fire with just an Altoids tin with some goodies in it. And you know, prior knowledge and, you know, collecting materials as you go is always a big help. And so is having your Ranger band go flying off on you. Alright, you guys probably thought I forgot about the maple bark, and I assure you I did not. Even though you saw me packing up all the kit. Do a quick little process job here. You see, you can probably hear this stuff. It sounds just like paper. Inner maple bark. Not sure what kind of maple, but maybe I'll look it up. Might need a little bit more processing, but we're going to hit it with a throw rod anyway. Dropping a Ranger band is not a good thing because it almost vanishes when it hits the ground. Alright. Probably way more maple than I need, but there we go. Maple bark. Whew. Pretty hot maple bark. Just tinder collected, so I could have gotten a fire going with that. You mix it with a little cotton ball or some cattail if you can find any, which I've seen a bunch. You can hit it with a cattail, get the cattail to get this going, and then poof. I mean, I'm sure I could have sat there and continued to process it, and probably could have turned it into a nice bird's nest. Plus I know where that tree is, so I'm armed with the knowledge of that tree's existence and location. So I can basically go there anytime I want and get more bark, because I didn't even have to cut anything. It was just laying right there on the ground. So, excellent. I still got a little bit more birch bark for my next fire. And of course, gotta snuff it out properly. When I'm heading home, I don't have to worry about bringing water. Alright. Thanks for watching as always. Let me know what you think in the comments. And camera is always crooked. Whatever. So appreciate you watching, and if you have any questions, comments, requests, I think I'm going to use the fire cord next. Yeah, I'll use the fire cord next. So, as always, I'll say it again. Appreciate you watching. Wow, bugs. Little jerks. Alright, see you later.